Pietermaritzburg High Court is expected to rule today on whether former President Jacob Zuma's private prosecution of prosecutor, advocate Billy Downer and journalist Karyn Maughan is to be struck off the roll or postponed further. As this is our top story, let's get a bit more clarity from our SABC News reporter who's covering the story, Simphiwe Makhanya. He, of course, is outside of the Pietermaritzburg High Court. Simphiwe, another big case that we'll be watching very closely today. So that ruling expected? Talk to us.
Leanne, good morning to you. Good morning to Sakina as well as the viewers at home. Well, certainly today we're expecting Judge Nkosi to make that an all-important ruling with regards to the application that was brought forward by the lawyers representing legal journalist Karyn Maughan as well as state prosecutor Billy Downer, who effectively want this court behind me to strike off the roll that private prosecution matter which former President Jacob Zuma, brought before this particular court. The last time that we were here, lawyers representing former President Jacob Zuma told Judge Nkosi that their legal avenues are still very much, open in terms of them taking this particular matter to the Constitutional Court, because you'd recall that the Supreme Court of Appeal did make a finding on this particular, matter, dismissing former President Jacob Zuma's application for this private prosecution against state prosecutor advocate Billy Downer as well as legal journalist Karyn Maughan. But of course, the judge, the last time we were here, decided to take his time and said that he will be making that all-important ruling today, where we will know whether this particular matter is going to be postponed or completely struck off the roll, which is what the lawyers representing journalist Karyn Maughan as well as state prosecutor advocate Billy Downer had initially, wanted. But in terms of what we are expecting outside the court today, we are already seeing a lot of supporters of former President Jacob Zuma starting to gather outside the court, as it was the case last time. But of course, you'd recall that both these parties were not present in court the last time, and we are also not expecting them to be physically here in court. We're expecting just the legal representative, to be here. But in terms of the proceedings inside, it's not expected to be a long proceedings. We're just expecting the judge, that is Judge Nkosi to make that judgment, and then we'll take it forward from there.